But it's really giving it in Texas. This ain't Hold'em. I'm a Southern Belle. What's up, Court Crew, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is the first video, a part of my new series on my channel. It's called Battle of the Bangs. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've noticed that there's been an influx of bang units from all companies. I mean, we have the new sensational 90s bang collection. We have the new releases from Outre that features a lot of bang units, a part of the melted hairline, some from the perfect hairline. So I wanted to start this series so that I can show you guys some of my favorite bang units. Now, honestly, I've said this before, I think, but if I have not, I'll say it again in this video. My favorite bang units have most often been bangs that I have cut myself. So if you're new here, you guys, I have, I think two of my most famous wig reviews have to be one Letitia, so I cut bangs into that unit, and then I think Outre melted hairline Fabiola, which I cut bangs into as well. So those are my two favorite like bang units. Other than that, I really like Outre's Brinley, which is from their wig pop collection, but for the most part, I've been like unimpressed with the bang units. So this series is going to be showing you guys which units you can purchase. I'm gonna be reviewing a lot of bang units, bangs that come pre-banged, so that for the girls who like are nervous about cutting their own bangs, this series is perfect for you, because a lot of the comments on my Letitia review or my Fabiola review is like, can I just buy the unit and you cut the bangs and then you ship it to me? And I'm like, no. Like, love y'all down, but no. So this series is for my girls who want the bang unit, bang look, but without having to cut it themselves. So that was a long intro, but before we get into today's wig review, if this is your first time seeing me here on the YT, hey girl, hey, my name is Courtney Jinean. I do all things hair on this channel, but I do have a lifestyle channel called Keeping Up with Courtney, where I do more lifestyle content like vlogs, hauls, makeup videos, Sephora hauls, where I do it all over there cooking. So if you're interested in seeing more of me, definitely go ahead, subscribe to that channel, join the Court Crew family over there. And with that, let's jump right into the first episode of, what did I call it? Battle of the Bangs. Battle of the Bangs. I like that. Battle of the Bangs. Yeah. All right, you guys. So the first unit, I actually asked you guys to vote because I have three units of part of the Outre melted hairline that come with bangs, and I had you guys vote between Mandisa, Matilda, and Layla. Now all of those units are going to be coming because it's going to be episode part of this series, but you guys voted to see Mandisa first, so this is the unit that we're going to be reviewing today. This is Outre melted hairline Mandisa. Before we jump in, I always like to give you guys an overview of the melted hairline collection, and also just give you guys what to expect from this unit. All right guys, so Mandisa is a 24-inch natural yaki texture wavy style. She is a basic lace front, a part of the melted hairline collection. She comes in a number of colors like 1B2, 4/Pika, 2730, chocolate swirl, dark violet, creamy toffee, ginger vanilla kiss, red velvet, rose brown, tiramisu, and warm apricot. All right, so that's a little bit about this unit. Let's go ahead and open her up to see what she's giving straight out the pack. I'm super excited about this one. Okay, just while I'm talking, I'm going to like push the bangs to the side because they are a little long, and while I'm talking, I don't really want them to be like literally in my eye. So yeah, okay, let's talk about this unit. So first things first, I think that this has a really snug fit, very snug fit on my head. I picked it up in the number 2, I believe. Yeah, this is the number 2, but it's looking very, very like dark, which I don't mind. Like, it's really giving me, this ain't Texas. You know, hold on. I don't know if it's like the unit mixed with the fact that I have on this rodeo season shirt, but it's really giving it in Texas. This ain't Hold'em. I'm a Southern Belle. I got some comments that like people were saying that the ends look thin on the stock card. It does get thin right around here. So it's a 24-inch unit. I think that it gets thin around the 20 mark, like right about here. I think it would be good to like cut. Oh wait, I don't have all the hair to the front. Let me put all the hair to the front. Yeah, it gets thin right around here, like that 20-inch mark, but I don't hate it. Definitely could have been a little bit shorter, but if you want it to be shorter, you can just cut off that extra length. I might do that myself. Now, with the Battle of the Bangs series, of course, I'm going to be looking really particular about the bangs. So let's get into that and my initial thoughts about them. For me, I feel like this is the perfect amount of density for bangs. I don't like a super thick bang. I would like to see, especially if they continue to do these bang units, I would like to see a mixture of the type of bangs that they provide on their units. But for me personally, I really like the thickness, the density of this bang. To me, the bangs are long. They are long, so I'm probably gonna have to cut them a little bit. I like the fact that they're longer than what I would be originally going for, just because then I can like customize it to my face. So I like the fact that they're longer, but I know that some people really want to just throw on the wig and go. And if that's the case, what you can do, which is what I have done a little bit before, is just pull the wig back. Pull the wig back to the point where you like the length of the bangs, and then just wear it like that. But if you were to pull the wig all the way to the front, the bangs go past my nose. Those are my initial thoughts on this unit. Definitely really like the vibe of this unit. Definitely think that these bangs are really, really nice. It also made me think, because I know I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I mentioned the wigs with bangs that I do like, and I forgot to mention Daniela, which I really, really did like. A lot of people thought that her bangs were too thin, but I thought that they were like the perfect density. I like a more thin, not a thin bang, but I don't want something too thick. So yeah, but I really like this. It's giving me Southern Belle. I feel like I wore the perfect top for this. But I am about to go. I'm gonna go do my makeup, because literally, you guys, I don't see myself. This is definitely gonna be a glueless install, something really simple and easy. But I wanna hear you guys' thoughts on this unit down in the comments below. Have you picked her up? She's been out for a little minute, so I wanna hear from you guys. One, if you've tried her, what are your thoughts? If you haven't picked her up, what do you think looking at it from those like kind of first impressions of my initial try on? Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in a sec for when we actually install this unit. Look of Miss Outre Mandisa. Y'all, I cannot think of a better unit to kick off this series, because this is definitely a hit. It reminds me a lot of the look that I achieved with Sensational Letitia. It's a more like, you can get that big hair look with this if you like, but for me, I really prefer it to be a little bit more, you know, calmed down. So I did go in and brush the unit out, but it is a very gorgeous unit, one that I definitely will recommend. But let's get into the key features before we get into my pros and cons, okay? This is what the stock card looks like. Like I mentioned, the bangs come a little bit more longer, like a little longer than what is advertised on the stock card, and I think that's because it is intended to be customized to each person's face. You never want to have too short of bangs, so I like how it's a little bit longer. I think the way the stock card is wearing it, I think she is wearing it straight out the pack, because they're in her eyes a little bit too. So I imagine that they probably just kept the bangs as is, or cut them very, very slightly, because they do look a little bit long on the stock card as well. That's the key features. Soft HD transparent lace. For me, you guys, the melted hairline units always come with really soft lace, and I always give the disclaimer that if you do pluck the unit, you do want to be very careful when plucking the melted hairline, because the lace is so soft. For me today, I didn't really interact with the lace too much besides cutting it off, because we have the pre-style bangs. 5-inch deep parting, so you are able to wear this like without the bangs and like do it more of like a curtain bangs, for example, and you will have 5-inch deep parting. If you do have the bangs, you probably have about maybe 3 inches from the bangs to the back of your head, which makes it look super natural, because as someone who is more of a shorter girl, and people are like over top of me, they can still see, okay, there's scalp there because the lace is acting as that scalp. Completely pre-plucked hairline and sideburns. For me, honestly, I didn't really look at the hairline, which is my bad. I should have looked at it, but for me, I don't think that it was pre-plucked. I didn't look at it, but I don't think it needs to be pre-plucked because it comes with bangs. I think someone would buy this unit to not use the bangs, but y'all let me know if that's not the case. Pre-attached wide elastic band for a secure fit. Yes, I'm using that today. That's easy and effortless glueless installs. With the bangs, it definitely is a very easy install to do, and this took me like seconds. Natural baby hairs. I did see some baby hairs, but of course I'm not using them because we have bangs. And then redecide comfort fit ear contour. Let's get into my pros and my cons and my final thoughts. I hope no one gets mad at this, but the bangs do come very long, so you are going to need to customize them just a little bit. It is pretty much pre-cut for you and pre-styled for you, but you will probably have to cut it a little bit, like maybe like 1 inch off to adjust to your current head shape. For me personally, I really like that, but if you're someone who's like super nervous about using scissors to your unit, that might be a con for you. Other than that, you guys, I really like this unit. I do think that the bottom of the unit can look thin if you don't brush the unit out. If you are wearing it like how it looks straight out the pack, it does look very full up here, and then it kind of loses its thunder at the end. But when you brush it so that it's a more tamed and like more, I don't know how to say it, just a more, not tamed, but I don't know what word I'm looking for, but a more flatter look up top, it does have a nice density throughout, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But if you're someone who wants to wear like really puffy and big, it might look a little bit thin towards the end, and you might want to cut that. For me, I didn't want to because I feel like it looks really, really nice. Pros, love the style. Like I mentioned, this really gives me Letitia vibe. Not as big as Letitia, because Letitia's a lot of hair, so it's not as big as Letitia, but it gives me the same look and the same the same feel as Letitia. The texture is really, really nice on this unit. It's a yucky texture, and I can definitely feel that it has some kinkiness to it, which I love, and I think that that will definitely allow for this unit to last a lot longer. Now for me, this unit is definitely a must have, especially for the holiday season. Like, this is just giving me, and I think I mentioned this, but it's giving me Southern Belle, y'all. Like, it's giving me, this ain't Texas, ain't no hold 'em, okay? This is just such a cute unit, you guys. If you are a girl loves big hair for the holidays, maybe you're going to the rodeo, I don't know, girl. I need to do a Southern accent for my girlies, but yes, this is such a like Southern Belle sort of look. Like, I really am obsessed with this look. I think it's giving so much. I have seen so many reviews of this unit, and honestly, this one got me super excited because everyone literally slayed this unit down, and I've seen so many reviews in the color Ginger Vanilla Kiss. So if you're someone who wants to try a new color in this unit, I feel like this is a safe style that you can try any color and be set, okay? I really love the creamy toffee color, but I of course got it in a natural color today, and it's giving, okay? Now I'm gonna pick out a fragrance because I'm about to head out, but I'm like, which scent kind of gives Southern Belle? Okay, you guys, today's fragrance is gonna be Kayali Love Fest Burning Cherry. This is just on theme. Like, I have a red lip. I want something that's gonna be super fruity and sweet and nice. In the South, there's always about that Southern hospitality. So I wanted something that would be sweet, but still has that little bite to it, which is Kayali Love Fest in the perfect description, you guys. It has notes of burning cherry, raspberry, praline, Palo Santo, which is one of my favorite scents, you guys. I literally went to a candle making class, and I had to get Palo Santo. I didn't even know that I liked that scent until I went to the candle making class, and I smelled it by itself, and I was like, I'm obsessed. I needed to add it to my scent profile. And then it also has patchouli in it, so it's very sweet, but has a little bite to it, which this unit does too. If you want to purchase this, I will have it up in the cards because, y'all, this has been a perfect scent for the winter time, and I think it just pairs well with this unit very, very well. If you're someone who doesn't want to spend too much on your fragrances, I do have a dupe for the Love Fest by Kayali. It is Finery, Not Another Cherry. This smells very similar. It doesn't last as long as the Kayali scents on me, but it does a job for its price, okay? This is available at Target, you guys. It is Finery Lost Cherry, and yeah, I'm gonna try to do more like fragrance videos on my other channel so make sure you're subscribed to Keep It with Courtney so you don't miss my next video over there, okay? All right, y'all, well, that wraps up today's video. In terms of the battle of the bangs, this is definitely gets a 5 out of 5 for me. I think the reason why I love this unit so much is because it is similar to Letitia to me in terms of the texture, the curls, but it comes with bangs. I really love bangs, and that's why I'm so excited to see more units having bangs, and is why I am starting this series. So this unit gets a 5 out of 5. I think it's perfect for the girls. Maybe I'll give it a 4 out of 5 just because I think that this series, like I mentioned before, is for the girls who are nervous about cutting their own bang, and the fact that these come a little bit longer, you're gonna have to customize them, which maybe someone might not be comfortable doing. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 just for that. Otherwise, this unit is a stunner. I think it's perfect for holiday hair. If you would like to purchase, y'all know I've been tagging my products directly in the video, so you don't even have to leave the video in order to shop or purchase your favorite wig. So I will have this unit linked in my video. It will come up here so that you can shop, pick the color that you like, and add it to cart, you guys. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know which unit you want to see next, a part of this Battle of the Bangs series, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.